Hey guys, this is Catherine from Oracle Intuitions. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your weekly reading for May 24th to the 31st, and we're going to be taking a look into the energies of the mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships, with a closing message from the universe. Please remember that these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone, but I do suggest watching your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus readings as well to get a clearer picture of the week ahead. For those of you that would wish an in-depth reading, you can contact me through oracleintuitions.com or my Facebook and my Instagram pages at Oracle Intuitions, and all the links are below in the description box. Also, on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time, we do live readings here on my channel. So these are mini readings. And this is with my co-host Brandon Hauser, and we just provide as many readings as we can within the time period that we allot for that week. Also, on Sundays, we bring on live guests. So these are all people in the spiritual field, whether they're psychics or tarot readers, hypnotists. We had a witch. We have an amazing array of guests that come on. So make sure that you watch us at 2 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time on Sundays. Also, guys, remember, please click subscribe, please click like, and leave me a comment to let me know if this reading resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get into your reading and have an amazing week ahead. Thank you so much. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly reading for May 24th to the 31st. We're taking a look into the energies of the mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships, with a closing message from the universe. Please remember that these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone. And I do suggest that you check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as well for a clearer picture of the upcoming week. Also, please remember to click subscribe, click like, and comment down below to let me know if this reading has resonated with you. So let's get into it and let's see what's coming in through for Scorpio this week. First card in is the 10 of Coins. This is a mindset. Within the body, we have the 3 of Wands, and within spirit, we have the 7 of Wands. So I feel that within the mind, you're starting to see some sort of sense of security, okay? Some sort of sense of perhaps abundance. Perhaps you're seeing a clearer path, especially with this 3 of Wands coming through. It feels like, for me, with what Spirit is saying to you is you may be in this place where you're now able to see something that, a clearer picture of something. You're recognizing the fact that your abundance or some sort of sense of prosperity is now coming towards you. This could be within career, it could be within relationships, whatever aspect it relates to within your life. We have the 7 of Wands coming in from Spirit. So I feel like there is still a little bit of tension that you may be going through at this time. Spirit is kind of asking you to, to maintain your boundaries is really what it is. Maintain your boundaries. I feel like for some of you, this could be within your household, especially because we have this 10 of Coins coming through. This could be within, relating to others around you. It might even be watching your own mindset, making sure that your mindset doesn't slip away from this sense of security or continuing to look forward towards the future, okay? This is what's coming through at this point. So we're going to get some clarification cards and see what Spirit also has to say in regards to that. I'm getting with that 7 of Wands, it feels as though for some of you, you may have just gone through a period where you felt like you had to have your boundaries up. You had to, maybe there was some sort of sense of competition or, some sense of external conflict, okay? Because when that 7 of Wands comes in, it really shows somebody in traditional tarot especially, maybe maintaining their boundaries, keeping away the competition, or keeping away people that are trying to interfere with their boundaries in some sense, okay? And I feel like this is what Spirit is saying to you now. They're saying, like, keep them up a little bit, but it's good that you're looking towards the future. You're now, a little bit of relief is coming through to you. You're starting to feel that sense of security coming back to you. You're starting to see past maybe perhaps conflicts that you were dealing with just previously. All right. So let's get a look here and see what else is coming through. All right. Messages for Scorpio for May 24th to the 31st. All right. Let's look in the Ten of Wands. So we have the strength. Yeah. I feel like for many of you, you've had to have a lot of strength over the past few months, perhaps. This may even have gone, this could be in the past few days, weeks, months, whatever it is. But through that strength, okay, through that strength, that sense of security is now presenting itself. You're starting to see this glimmer of hope, towards the future in some way, shape, or form. We also have the death card. So this is interesting because, not only is it, death represented by Scorpio, but death also talks about renewal. So it's, again, a new sense of renewal, all right? A new sense of, maybe there was some sort of, transmutation, okay, that happened. Maybe some things have let go. Maybe there was, an actual physical death to some degree, but I'm not getting that. I feel like it may be possibly a death of a situation or the start of a death of a situation in order to rebuild or to have that renewal towards something for the future. All right. So maybe you're letting go of something. This could have been possibly the death of a relationship. This could have been the death of, a job or a career, or again, it might even be just something within the mind or the subconscious, a subconscious agenda that your mind had, all right, that was replaying itself. But again, you're starting to see into the future now. You're starting to let go and have that better sense of security for yourself. That Seven of Wands. So we have the Explorer coming through as well. I feel like with the Explorer, okay, it's starting to explore things, or perhaps things, people, again, it could be even be within your mind. It's interesting because we have this eye up here, which really talks about, the third eye. Not only that, but we have this Seven of Wands, which is, being shown with the purple, okay, which is the third eye chakra. So what I feel is like for some of you, this may have been exploring your spiritual self, or having a different sense of the spiritual self. Maybe you've been receiving messages from spirit or seeking advice, on a spiritual nature. For some of you, this even could have been going through meditation in order to help you gather that strength of whatever situation was coming through. But you're now moving into a place where it's like you have the confidence within your own, I guess want to say premonitions, predictions, your own third eye self, like your own spiritual self. So you're not so much relying upon external circumstances anymore. Maybe you're not relying upon, people or things in the material world. You're starting now to understand a deeper sense of the spiritual realm. This is what I keep getting that's coming through here. And I feel like for some of you, it's time to continue to explore. It's time to continue to explore. You can let down the barriers is what I'm getting here, and really start moving on into that spiritual journey that is going to bring you into a deeper sense of your own self. I feel like too, for some of you, it may have happened because of some sort of transmutation. Again, it may have happened because of a release of a relationship, or maybe a release of a job or a career or a different aspect within your life. But it feels as though letting go of whatever it was that you let go of has brought you to a deeper understanding of that, again, that spiritual realm coming through here. They might even be asking you to start really exploring that spiritual realm in order to receive more answers, to help you let go of any barriers that are continuing to surround you at this moment. Okay. I'm also getting here though, I what's really weird. So I also get this sense of, for some of you, it almost feels like you're letting go. It's like the truth now. Like the truth has been shown to you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it was a mindset that you were hanging on to, and it could have been, related to a person, place, or thing, and you were so determined to either make it work, or you were able to, you didn't want to let go of it because it maybe have looked as a failure in some way. But what I keep getting here is, now that you know the truth, you're ready to rebirth that sense of allowing yourself to move forward towards the future of whatever it is, bringing in something new, something that's going to really bring you that sense of security. And again, it might be moving from one relationship into a better relationship, okay? Letting go of an old relationship to bring in a new relationship. And it may not be on the physical sense. This could even be within the mind. Sometimes we just need to let go of old relationships within our mind in order to bring in that deeper sense of security into a current relationship or one for the future. All right, so let's get some more clarification cards and see what is coming through. Let's see if we can get a little bit deeper into this and see what's going on. So for Scorpio, from May 24th to May 31st, any messages that want to come through? All right. Yeah, the further gate, bold step forward. Exactly. Yeah, you're taking a bold step forward. Again, I feel like for many of you, you might be releasing either the mindset of a relationship, or some other aspect, or you actually went through the physical breakup of some sort of relationship. But this has been for the benefit of yourself, and maybe even perhaps a future partner, or somebody that you've been wanting to bring in, or could be a current partner, whatever it is. But I feel like there's a bold step forward, okay, that's allowing a change, that transmutation, to allow yourself to start really looking towards a future with a sense of positivity. We also have the resonating, the whale song. So I feel like the messages that are coming in from spirit, or maybe this is listening to your higher self or your spirit guides, whatever it is, but those messages are resonating with you now. I feel like for some of you in the past, you kind of pushed them aside, okay? And there may have been a sense of, I can't let this go. I can't move on. I'm kind of stuck in a position. I feel like I'm stuck. I can't move forward. Maybe you have a sense of responsibilities, or, maybe there was other people that were, holding you in place for some reason. But because of these messages, and these messages are now resonating with you, it's time to transmute or change, rebirth new ideas. And we have many masks, the authentic self. Yeah, I love this. You're allowing, Spirit is saying to you, be your authentic self. Here's the thing. Sometimes we get stuck in these mindsets, all right, or we get stuck in these old songs that we play to ourselves. I have to be this and I have to be that, or people expect this out of me and people expect that out of me, whatever it is. And so we tend to put on many masks. Sometimes we're scared to say, to somebody, hey, look, I really care about you, or, I really want this to work, or I really want this relationship, or whatever it is. Like, they're scared of a mask of some sort. They're scared to open up. They're scared to be their genuine and authentic self. And whether you're admitting it to yourself or whether you're admitting it to people, Spirit is asking you to start removing your masks, okay? Start listening to the messages that are coming through from Spirit in order to allow a sense of vulnerability, to allow that authenticity to truly come through. And it doesn't mean that you were walking around being fake, or that you weren't being, genuine. Because very rarely are Scorpios ever not authentic, okay, with themselves. But it is saying that you may have gotten trapped into some sort of situation that you felt was, needing to be there, that you were needing to be there because of responsibilities, or maybe you took on too many responsibilities, or maybe you took on, too much, or people were throwing things at you. And instead of saying, look, I can't do this, or I can't be there for that, maybe, you just went with it simply because of the fact that you didn't want to let go of a mask of something, okay? Even removing the mask of responsibility is a huge removal. especially if people are always relying on us. We always want to, be that responsible and reliable person, right? And this is what I'm getting. So things are changing. You're starting to be authentic, or it's asking you to really look into the authenticity of yourself at this time. What is it that you truly want? It's time to take that bold step forward. It's time to have that strength to create that security for you at this moment. And even if it comes with that sense of renewal, okay, that renewal, that birth, that death, and that rebirth to come through, allow it to come through at this moment. So let's take a look into relationships and see what's coming through. And see what messages Spirit has in regards to. Now, remember that relationships also don't need to be romantic. They can be friends, family, and coworkers. These cards do tend to resonate more with relationships on the romantic sense. However, whatever resonates with you, take. Whatever doesn't, just toss aside. All right? Okay. First card coming through is the mirror. Yeah, look at this. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. What did I just say? Time to go into yourself. Okay, be your authentic self. This is coming through again. So we've got that mirror. All right, that mirror to be our authentic selves. It's also asking you to explore that spiritual nature. Okay, what is it that you're truly wanting to bring in? What relationship? And again, because we are talking about relationship, what relationship truly resonates with you? Why are you holding yourself back? Are you holding yourself back from a current situation? Are you holding yourself back from a situation that you want to bring in, a relationship that you're trying to bring in? Spirit is asking you to really look into yourself. It's time to, go into ourselves and look at what can I bring to someone else? Okay, mirroring each other. So I feel like for some of you, this could have to do with like a soulmate, maybe perhaps twin flame type of relationship, whatever label you wish to call it, because when we have a connection with our soul, we do tend to mirror each other. It can be a karmic partner as well. So if you're having, if it's time to separate from some sort of karmic situation, I feel like Spirit is asking this of you at this moment as well. Like, let it go, because really all that was, sometimes we just bring in karmic relationships simply because they help us learn something or they teach us something, and then we have to move on. Okay. So whether this is past, current or present energy, you can decide for yourself, but I feel like it's time to, let something go. Yeah, separation. What did I just say? Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. So I feel like for some of you, you could be in a place of separation with either somebody that you've been wanting to have as a relationship. For some of you, could be an actual separation. This could be, them saying, look I really miss you. I want to cut and bring it back. But what I'm getting here is that for some of you, again, karmic partners, right? I feel like for some of you, they may be trying to draw you in, like some sort of karmic situation is trying to draw you back in. But because you're now in that place of your authentic self, you're seeing it for what it is, and you may be letting it go. It's time to let it go. And again, this even could be from the past. So if this isn't relating to your current situation, I feel like for some of you, this is from the past, okay? Meaning that maybe you're hanging on to old energy of some sort, or maybe old issues are, still popping up into your realm at this time. I feel like for some of you too, there really could be somebody that's either missing you or maybe you're missing them. Okay. And this could be towards that 10 of Pentacles and that 3 of Wands that we just had, wanting to bring in a new relationship of some sort that is going to have a more positive sense of security and a better future. All right. So there may have been a separation between the two of you, and it's time to maybe perhaps start thinking about bringing it back together. And, maybe for some of you, this was releasing a karmic partner in order to be with that true partner. And again, however that karmic situation, relates to you, it doesn't need to be, an actual karmic relationship. It could, it could also be karmic situations can be a relationship with money. It could be a relationship with jobs. It could be a relationship with family, however it is. But I feel like for many of you, you started to let it go. You might even be looking for validation on that last step. Okay, should I let this go? And I feel like Spirit is saying to you, yes, let it go in order to head towards that brand new future. This is what I keep getting. So let's pull one more and see what Spirit has to say. Again, we're getting the Mask. Look at this. So not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. I'm getting two things with this. Two things. I feel, so I'm going to, and take this as it resonates with you, okay? So the first thing that I'm getting is, again, that mask, being that authentic self. I feel like for some of you, it's time to take off that mask and perhaps head towards what it is that you're seeking for the future, okay? Whether this is going to someone saying, look, hey, you know what? I want to start building this future. I really want to be with you. I want to start building this future. I'm ready to move my mask. I'm ready to reveal my true feelings towards you. I want to end this separation because I feel like this energy is really calling to me. Okay, I'm listening to my higher self. I'm listening to Spirit, and I know that I want to be with you at this time. The other thing I'm getting is that for some of you, this separation may have happened, and maybe you're feeling like you need to stay because this person that you left, or the situation that you left, is talking about the future, and I really want you back. I'm missing you, and all of this stuff. But I get here that could be a warning. They're not showing their true selves, okay? That there is a sense of gaslighting in there. Maybe they're telling you the right things to make you stay. Maybe they're putting on a sense of guilt towards you. Maybe they're throwing responsibilities at you to keep you within the situation. So I'm not getting a positive energy, obviously, with this one. And I feel like for some of you, this is a karmic situation. Now, again, it could be a past karmic situation. Maybe you're not in a current karmic situation, but it could be something from the past that those issues just keep rising up to the surface. And remember, it's just a mask. If you're in that current situation and somebody's trying to hang on to you simply because of the fact that, they're using, well, we did this, we did that, and, there's these responsibilities, and I want money, or whatever it is, it's time to let it go. This is what Spirit is saying. It's time. That separation, or perhaps the possible separation, is going to be needed in this scenario. It's time for that rebirth. Okay, we had that Death card coming through. It's time to rebirth the situation. Let it go, let it die, let it end, and take that bold step forward towards what it is that you truly are seeking and what it is that you truly want at this moment. It's a beautiful energy, okay? Because I feel like for many of you, there's something waiting, and all you have to do is release, whether it's an energy, an actual person, a mindset, whatever it is. There's something beautiful that is trying to come through, but you have to release and let go of the past and start showing your genuine and true authentic self. All right? So, that's interesting, right? We're also going to get here, we're going to do a closing message from the universe and see what is coming through to end off this reading for the week. All right. All right, Scorpio. Closing message for the 24th to the 31st. Closing message for Scorpio. The right use of power. and connectivity. All right, there's two messages again that are coming in. The right use of power. Make sure as you move forward that your power is in the right place, okay? Scorpios tend to have a very amazing way of personal power within themselves, all right? And I'm getting two things here, though, is that right use of power, not only is it going to be important for you to project, but it's also going to make sure, because we kept getting those masks, and I still feel like there might be somebody within your environment that might not be having the right use of power. And this is what you've got to watch for, okay? Again, I feel like for many of you, this could be some sort of karmic situation. It take it as it resonates with you. But I feel like somebody may not be using their power in the right way. Maybe there's a manipulation going on, whether this is from you or whether this is from someone else. Only you can determine that. But Spirit is asking you for the right use of power. So make sure you use your power in the right way. We also have that connectivity. So this, again, really talks about that spiritual realm. It really talks about listening to Spirit. Let me just find that. Listening to Spirit, allowing the messages from Spirit to come through, right? We had that Explorer card, which I can't find at the moment, but that's okay. Connectivity, connect to Spirit, connect to those that are bringing a positive energy towards you. Head towards people that are going to, help you rather than hurt you. So it's interesting, right? Because right here we have, this misuse of power or using power in the right way. And we have this energy over here that is connected to Spirit and that you're drawn to, and that this is the right decision for you. And I feel like right here is where you may need to make a decision, okay? Make a decision about letting go of past energy in order to move forward with Spirit into this bright and beautiful, secure future. All right, that 10 of coins, it also really talks about completion. Okay, a sense of completion, feeling secure, whether it's, in the financial, material realm, whether it's within relationships. It talks about a sense of, family. It talks about a sense of, being strong within yourself, feeling that security moving forward. So I truly hope that this has helped, Scorpio. I feel over the next week, you may be wanting to look at the things that you need to release or let go of. And I hope this reading has resonated with you. Please make sure you click like and subscribe. Comment down below if you felt this reading resonated with you. And have an amazing week. Don't forget our live shows on Wednesday at 6 o'clock p.m. and Sunday 2 o'clock p.m. Take care and many blessings.